So guys, the corners, very good way to score, but I'm sure most of you guys have problems with just regularly crossing the corner and just taking the header. So what you want to do instead is here, you can see, you want to put with the right analog, put this to the left if your player is to the left of the player, to the left, and you go on the inside foot curl. You can see here, when you take the corner here, it goes a little bit towards like outside, right, to this player. This player would be a receiver here. But when you take the corner, like here in this position, first of all, you want to make sure if you want to pass the ball, you want to pass the ball to right player. Right? So when you want to, if you want to pass the ball to this player, that's just not going to be a good option here. But the way I do it, I always pass the ball to this player, the one behind it here, so that he would have better chance of creativity there and just maybe take the shot or whatever. But sometimes you could also just like control the cross and then just go for you order whatever you want to do next to it. So here you can see I control it, and here again you could just pass the ball back to him. But what you want to do, you want to keep the ball in these area of the penalty. You want to keep the danger on your opponent's defenders. So here the way I do it, I hold the L2 button. Here I go for a pass. So a pass would be something like this. See here, this like acrobatic move, like something that goes like even like a bicycle kick pass, holding the L2. Here pass ball, you could see the craziest pass I have here. I have Vinicius, I have Myri here, I have Bellingham, even Crespo here, Neto, everybody's there, and none of them are offside here. So from here, guys, it all depends on how you want to, what decision you make, what sort of movement you do here, okay? Sometime maybe ball could get even further away, like you receive the ball in here, but you turn that position, like that opportunity, into a goal. It comes back to your own level of skill. So here, let's see what I did here. Initially, I took the shot immediately, and I just, missed a chance. And you guys saw how I created a chance, an actual, dangerous opportunity on my opponent's, goal. And I should have, honestly, should have scored here. And the corner after that, you could see I'm taking the corner again. This time I'm going with, you could see the line here. It goes like a little something like this here. There's a little bit of curvy line here. So here, the way ball goes is all like something like this. It kind of like makes your opponent kind of confused the which way. It's kind of like a knuckle, kind of it, but it's not as straight as a knuckle. So you could see going for that one. The ball, it's like I want the ball to go like, maybe you want to go this way, then it goes there, then it goes there. It's kind of confusing for your opponent. This is also a very good way to manipulate your opponent. So I cross the ball, you could see when I cross the ball, I immediately pass the ball here. Look, pass the ball back to the player that's here. So this player, if you take it immediately, the ball is 90% of the time, the ball is going to reach the person you're passing to. So here I pass the ball back to my center mid mider. So here, what I do here, it all comes back to you guys. What sort of movement you do? You want to like take the shot right after you take it. You want to do some movement. You want to go a little bit further away from the penalty area. You want to pass the ball. You want to do some dribbling. It comes back to you. Okay, but here what I did. Okay, I know it's Myri. I know she's got like 5-7 skill move, good dribbling, really good agility, and also decent finishing. So I tried to get the ball, a little bit of movement, pass back ball to Vinicius, and I take the shot. This didn't happen, even after you miss the shot, because there are still lots of players around the penalty area. You could still have a chance to take the ball back here. So you could see it, take the ball back, pass it back, and then here that was just my own mistake. I could just pass to Vinicius. Again, what I meant by saying it comes back to your own ability after you take the corner in this position. This is exactly what I meant. Here, I could have passed the ball to Vinicius. Look here. When I received the ball, here, I should have just maybe passed the ball. Maybe do a bit of, safer movement here. But I decided to go for a fake shot. And it just, maybe not a fake shot, they were passed back to Crespo. And it just didn't work out. That's okay. You can see in another one here. Guys, you can see here from the other side, just from the left for the player. So if your player is right-footed, you want to go the other way. Because it's my player is left-footed, so I try to make it a little bit towards there, okay? And I want to have some sort of curve to the ball here, so you can see the ball goes like something like this, like a trivela of cross, if you could say that. So you could see I take this ball, I try to do the change my direction there. I want to, like, this is my player. I want to get the ball to either this player or this player, okay? If I take if I cross the ball towards this player, which is my center back, I know I can't do much of movement with it, but when I receive the ball, I try to pass the ball immediately back to that player that's behind him. So you can see here, I switch to this player, I try to switch to that one, like switch to this player here, my center mid, pass the ball, like cross the ball, he could get the ball, a little bit of movement. You can see there is still a player, there's players that try to surround my player and just going for supporting her. You could see here, Kunde is there, even my center back Tadibo is there, I mean Bellingham is there, everybody's around. You have a bit of movement, you have too much option, but what you want to do here, you want to be very fast, quick, make your mind up real fast and just know what you want to do next here. So I pass the ball here, miss jam, I still have the ball. You could see Myra goes in the box, take the shot, and I'm just unlucky. So you can see when I cross it this way, like kind of like towards, not necessarily towards outside of the penalty area, but it's still in the penalty area and it's a little bit toward outside, not necessarily a direct cross from my striker and just take the header. I'm sure that's just you need a skill guy. Honestly, you need to know what you want to do. You're doing actually, and just crosses. Even inside the game, during the game, I don't cross. I would say at all, unless I'm gonna do some player reviews. I want to try test that player's ability in heading and jumping. Other than that, I don't even cross. Even though Crespo has a area plus, I still don't. I just think your defender just too good on air, just gonna win the aerial battle and just waste some chance here. Even in the corners too, you just have to be very good. So one thing again, you can see. Let's just see it again. Next one, again, you just go for an inside foot curl. Again, it doesn't matter if you want to go with knuckle. That's go okay. The knuckle goes like something like a straight shot. A straight cross towards that player, and so curves a bit of curve to the cross. That depends on how you want to receive the ball, whichever way you want to go with. But I generally go with like inside foot curve, just to have a little bit of curve, just so my player could just easily get the ball here. Again, I cross also back. Here you can see how I'm taking the pass with Kunde because I'm holding the L2, having this acrobatic movement of passing. That's better. If you want to go like for a normal pass, you would have just either take it with the head or just control the ball and just turn and just go for the pass, just wasting lots of time. Here I'm just saving time, getting the ball immediately to my center mid. As you can see, she got the ball here, so I'm a little bit further away from the penalty here, but I know I still have just lots of empty spaces here. I have the player here, all empty. I could just pass the ball to any of them, even to this player. Nobody's offside. This is the offside line. Nobody's offside here because they're just in the corner. Your opponent's defender just so kind of like pressed into each other, kind of like towards the the goal next to goalkeeper. So that's where you have a chance of escaping offside. So you could see Myri. Again, here it comes back to your ability. If you have a good bit of movement there, if your player that's having the ball has good agility, you could try dribbling player, or maybe you want to go with a shot. Maybe your player has a power shot plus. That depends on you. Want to pass the ball? That depends on you. But whatever you do, guys, make sure you do it fast and make your decision, because this structure, this like messed up structure of defensive shape, of your opponent's defensive shape. You want to use that chance. You want to use this empty space that you have immediately and just take the shot, or just eventually score a goal. So here, Myri, you could see I'm going inside the box. Here, I go for a fake shot, easy goal, man. If I were to just cross it, I would just easily lost the ball here. But here I created a bunch of space for myself. They just created options. there are opportunities, there's lots of possibility. I try to do the best thing here with the player and my own ability, and this is how I scored it. Okay, maybe if you try to cross it outside, you want to take the shot immediately with that player, maybe you could even score it. Again, that depends on how skilled you are with these types of crosses and movement here. So you could see maybe here you could just pass the ball here, maybe it was you or somebody else, like here you could just pass the ball to him, pass the ball to him, but we just made, I would have just wasted my time and just my chances here. So I try to do make the best decision here. Again, that depends on you. Another thing is that, guys, here you could see I take the shot here, I go for a finesse, it's a corner. The moment the corner animation starts, I immediately go to left, try to aim it towards the outside, and immediately go for a cross with a like 2 bars and a half something here. You can see here, corner to left, and I just took the cross here. So you can see, look, to the left, like you can see down here, it's like 2.5 bar here. That's just it. I know what I'm gonna do here. I know my players are just gonna be there receiving the ball. So try not to waste time, because your opponent will have player after you take a corner that way. Your opponent wouldn't, of course, obviously, will try to cover these areas the next corner, right? But you want to be fast before that play. Your opponent bring the defender and just cover that area. So here I try to take it immediately, and you can see I got the ball here. I stopped, I controlled it, go for a shot, wasn't good, but again, there was a chance here, and here again I could have done it better. You can see another corner. I immediately change the direction and then just go for a cross here. Control it, go pass towards the outside of the penalty area, and you can see a little bit of dribbling here. I have a clear chance of scoring. You can see go for a beautiful trivela here. I tried to do that with Vinicius, but I just saved. You guys saw how well it went. Again, that depends on how skilled you are and how well you have like this ability to create chances and actually turn these chances into a goal. Again, if you just don't feel comfortable taking the cross towards outside of the penalty area, just don't try it, guys. Take it short, cross it, or if it's whatever you want to do, just cross it normally. But this has been very good and helpful for me. And of course, I've scored lots of goals like this. Even last year, I've always taken the cross totally outside of the box. This year, there was just no player ready there. It could just be easily intercepted by my opponent's center backs. But this year, I try to take it this way. Sometimes maybe I cross if I have a really good player, just has really good, and maybe my opponent's defender aren't as good on air, but most of the time I do this. Even in FC 24, maybe like towards the end of the game where I got like the Ronaldo team of the season, yes, I was just crossing everything because he was just so good on air. If I would get a player as good as that one, maybe I'll try it. But they certainly nerfed the crossing and taking the header this way. If you look at the pro players, they all, I would say most of them, they just take the corner short. Even if they cross it, you don't really see them crossing, scoring a lot from crosses and corners. They just take the corner, short, and just try to do a bit of movement outside the side of the box, maybe going for a finesse, or just what I just did here with Myra here. That was it, guys. Hope it was helpful, guys. Again, practice a lot, master the basics, and it all comes back to your own ability and how well you could turn these chances into a goal. And just pay attention to these little details that can actually make you a better player inside the game. I try to have a video every single day on my channel. Make sure you subscribe so you won't miss a new one, and I'll put you next time. See you guys later.